One of my favorite teachers was Mr. Horlacher at Reed High School. Mr. Horlacher taught history. And the one thing I remember about that class was we learned about the Oregon Trail. Part of our homework assignment, we had to go out and we got extra credit if we found 3 of the Oregon Trail markers that go through our community. We went out to find the one on I-80 East. We had to find one in town, and then we found one out by the sewer plant. He made that year truly, for me, exciting to learn.
A teacher that greatly impacted my life is Mrs. Mortensen. I went to Ripon High School, and there she was my leadership teacher. In leadership, Mrs. Mortensen makes sure that we can all become professionals into a field that we truly desire. She allowed us to express to her what we might be interested in, and then she would call a professional in that career field and have them come meet with us and talk to us. She was there for each one of our graduations and award ceremonies, and truthfully, she still sticks out and reaches out to every one of her leadership students and makes sure that we're all doing well.
I always throw out Ken Cass. Ken Cass saved me during some very challenging and struggling times in high school. Ken Cass was always there for me as a coach, as a math teacher. He was always there for me, and I knew I could always trust him in talking with him, and if I ever needed help, he was the one that I would call.
Teacher actually that impacted my life the most was my coach. He was my wrestling coach and my teacher, Tom Bailey. He coached for 2 years at Reed High School. He inspired our team to want to play for him and wrestle hard for him, and he helped make me the man that I am today.
One of my teachers reached out telling me how my son seemed to be struggling a little bit with communicating with his peers. He was about 5 years old at this time, and he would just get very excited and have a hard time calming down. So they actually reached out to me and said, this isn't really like him, let's talk. And the amazing thing was, as time went on and we were able to work together, he was able to just be super successful in the class. And it was just more about his ability to verbally communicate to his peers about being friends and hanging out. And once we were able to work together to do that, he thrived. To all the teachers at Hunter Lake in 1st and 3rd grade, they're amazing. Thank you for taking that time to help our children grow and thrive in the world.
For me, it was Mr. Horlacher, and I want to thank you and all the other teachers because you made my school year truly memorable. Thank you.
Thank you for everything you did for me. I wouldn't be the professional I am today, and I also wouldn't have this much love for leadership if it wasn't for you. And I definitely aspire to be a leader just like you were. So thank you.
Thank you to all the teachers, and I hope you have a great Teacher Appreciation Week, and thank you for everything you do.
To all the teachers that inspire the youth, happy Teacher Appreciation Day. Keep it up.